Hello everyone, welcome to Plus Equal. We are here today to talk about C++. In the last tutorial we gave a little introduction to how to set up this, stuff about the project and the solution, so on. And today we'll focus only on this little syntax right here of the function in C++. That's where our focus will be in this tutorial. So first thing I want to do, I will clear all of this. I will clear this here. We'll talk about it in the future video. I will clear here this inside, and I will clear this stuff right here as well. So we only got this in our project. We got an int main, we got some parentheses and some curly braces. If you are familiar with any programming language, you probably know more or less what each of these elements is for. If you don't, I will explain it to you. So let's put a comment here. And let's see it spacebar a couple of times. So we can write something here as a comment. So basically the syntax, it means that we have a kind of structure in which the computer will know how to read. It's the case, for example, when you are using a game engine to read these pieces of code, and so on. So in our case, if we leave the int main, the int basically will be the return type. In this case, it's an integer, but could be anything else. We'll talk about this in future videos. Then we have the main, that basically is the name of the function. Then inside the parentheses, we will put what we call the parameters, in case they exist, because it might be empty, there's no problem with that. And inside our curly braces, we got the statements. That is basically pieces of code that you can use. Could be a line, could be two, could be 1 million lines if you want. It's just the code that will run in order inside the curly braces. So the function syntax basically is this. You have the return type. I will put these little arrows to show where this ends and begins. So return type, then space, you get the name of the function. Also with this, so we can distinguish. Then you don't need a space. I'll put a space only to put this here. You got the parentheses. And then usually I like to do, I put a first bracket or curly brace, and then I give it some space, end it, and then end it with a line on the middle, for example. So that's it. We got the return type, name of the function, space for parameters, and then curly braces for statements. I will delete some lines here, save my code. So in order to test if this is working, you can Control F5 to run the console. I will just activate here the error list. Okay, we don't have any error, that's good. I'll put it down here to occupy the minimum of space. We can do something like return 0 and then semicolon. And if we run this with Control F5 again, you can see that everything is working fine. We have the press any key to close this window is really what we need now only. So that's it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys learned the syntax, the basic of a function in C++. In the next tutorials, we'll talk more in how to use them. We have a lot of content to cover. I hope you guys to stick by. So thank you a lot for watching. I will see you next time. Stay cool.